my point of that is not every case that someone says this is parental alienation is parental alienation. And like you said, it's about giving not just the judiciary, but a lot of people the space to be candid about, what's going on, what's going on with their cases, what the things that are going on, and not be positional, not be, a lot of times I'll say this in my experience, someone comes to me and says, I've got a parental alienation case. I'm like, okay, great. Tell me about it. And most of the time you get in there, you're like, it's not quite there. It looks a lot like it. You're headed in that direction, right? I wouldn't necessarily put those labels on it for different reasons. But my point of that is not every case that someone says this is parental alienation is parental alienation. But that doesn't mean that the child or the children aren't still being affected, right?
But you don't have elements, right?
Right.
What I explain to clients or potential clients that call in on those calls and like, this is parental alienation. We're not quite there yet, but there are things that are happening that could lead us there. And they almost seem disappointed. And I have to take a step back and explain, you don't want it to be that. Right. Okay, the fact that you recognize these signs now and that we're not there just yet is great because it means that there's not that much, not as much trauma has been done to the child just yet. So it's easier to fix if we're not there.
Well, severe alienation only takes place in about 1% of all the custody.
Exactly.
Let's not make it their problem by making things worse. But it's these people that are, for lack of a better expression, have distorted personalities. Call it personality disorder, call it whatever you want. Stubbornness, I don't care what you call it. They weaponize the child because it's more important for them to punish the other parent than it is to work in the welfare of the child. They won't see it that way,